Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would move that we stop the reading of the rest of the man on the second floor's opinion on our legislation.
The debate is open. Hearing none?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm guessing you want me to open the debate.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's customary after a motion.
So the debate's not over. So we're just going on and on and on about how he thinks we should pass policy. It's not our job. It's not his job. The man on the second floor's job to write law. That's our job. He's supposed to implement that. And I'm tired of getting lectures from this man on the second floor every time we try to pass policy. We've worked hard on legislation. We have addressed an issue that we've brought forth from our constituents on this critical race theory and some other issues. And I don't really appreciate every time we pass legislation a lecture on what we should or shouldn't have done. If the man on the second floor wants to legislate, he can run for office next time and try to get back in the legislature. But as of now, he's supposed to be implementing our law, and we don't need his opinion on every single bill we pass. And frankly, I'm just tired of hearing it. So for that, I'm asking you to vote yes to dispense with the reading of this.
Bill 29.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd encourage everyone to vote no on this motion. Frankly, I think the gentleman on the second floor has every right to weigh in on this. He's repeating many of the things that many of us have been talking about regarding critical race theory and these other so-called problems that we have, allegedly have in Idaho. He's simply pointing out that there's no evidence of this. He's simply pointing out well, whether I point out that there's no evidence, data, facts, science to support the policy that we're talking about, it is true, and that's all he's explaining.
Microphone. So you
my apologies. Objection,
and then when
Mr.
I use my microphone, you can hear me better.
Excellent. Objection. He's speaking to the content of the letter, not the nature of the motion.
He was just about to bring it back to the nature of the motion. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I was. I recognize that hearing these things makes certain people in this body uncomfortable, but that is part of the process. I sit and I listen to many arguments, and when they lack data, facts, and science to support them, when they're based on conjecture and made-up information, it's really difficult. So you can join me in enduring that. I think you'll be okay. I have been. Mr. Speaker, I'd encourage everyone to vote against this motion.